What's up, guys? Welcome to a new episode of Nicknames, the show that is not a show. It's where Nick names characters that I show him for things that he has no idea what they're about.
Zero.
This episode is anime characters.
Anime.
The reason it's anime is because this episode is brought to you by Crunchyroll.
Oh,
We'll get to
nice.
that later. Crunchyroll, great site for all your anime needs and stuff. So, let's start off with this guy, Nick.
Okay.
Who is he? And what's he from?
He is from Naruto.
Damn, boy, you're good.
I don't know who he is, though.
Okay.
I'm going to call him Splash. Splash from Naruto.
Splash from Naruto. Why would you go Splash?
I don't know. He's got a ball. It looks like it's got water in it. Maybe it's a crystal ball. Maybe it's got energy in it. I don't know.
Fair enough.
He looks a little like one of the guys from Dragon Ball, right? Remember how like the guy from Dragon Ball, doesn't he have like 5 different iterations of himself, one of which is blonde?
Yes.
So that's what this guy kind of looks like. What's his real name?
His name is Naruto.
Oh, that's Naruto.
Now, I don't know how to say it. It might be Naruto.
It's Naruto.
Is it?
I don't know.
Say it again.
Naruto.
Okay. We're gonna go with that.
I think, and I'm not a linguist. Nor do I barely speak English most of the time. I took about 3 years of Italian, and for the most part I failed. But in Italian, you usually put the emphasis on the last syllable.
Yeah.
I believe in Japanese, for the most part, you put the emphasis on the first syllable. So like a lot of people, for instance, like we would say Naruto, because in English, because from Latin-based language, you would put it on the second to last syllable.
Yeah.
Naruto. But I believe in Japanese it's Naruto.
Got it. So you would be Nick, and I would be Tim.
No, you would be Tim, and I would be Nick.
Got it.
See how that works?
All right, moving on.
Great.
What's his name? What's he from?
Shit.
Do you know?
I want to think that's the dude from Cowboy Bebop.
It is the dude from Cowboy Bebop.
Okay. And I want to say... I know the chick's name from Cowboy Bebop. I want to...
Not the chick.
No, I know it's not the chick. It's the main character. And I love it because in Cowboy Bebop, they always smoke. Spike. Is it Spike?
It is Spike.
Doesn't he have a last name, though? I'm going to go with Spike.
Spiegel, I think.
Okay, yeah, that's Spike.
I think it's Spike Spiegel.
I love... Cowboy Bebop was dope. Have you seen Cowboy Bebop?
Yes.
It's dope.
It's
dope.
It's the dopeness.
Love
All
it. Well done.
What's she from?
I want to say she's from Ghost in the Shell.
Ooh, you are killing this thing.
But I don't know her name. I'm not going to know her name.
Okay, yeah, that's one of those things I wouldn't know either.
Because the problem is there's a ton of Ghost in the Shell. So that's not the Ghost in the Shell, the movie that I've seen. This is Ghost. This is one of those like standalone complex Ghost in the Shell or some weird, one of the weird like shows that I just don't understand. There's like 4 of them on Netflix right now, but I didn't watch them in succession. I watched like one of them. So maybe our good friends over at Crunchyroll have them better placed and can tell us where to start. But Ghost in the Shell is a great series.
Her name's Motoko.
Motoko.
I don't know how to say it. It might be Motoko or some stuff like that.
We're probably both gonna get it wrong.
But there you go.
That's the dude from Trygun.
It is the dude from Trygun, and his name is...
No idea. Trygun?
No, it's kind of like Dash, but it's not Dash. It rhymes with Dash.
Splash. That's
It's
Splash.
not,
It's not Splash?
Splash.
Someone's going to be named Splash.
No, his name is Vash.
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 Okay.
Yes.
You know, it's funny. I've watched like 2 episodes of Trygun. It never stuck with me, but everyone loves that series.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Fan favorite, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
That is Lupin.
It is Lupin. Damn, you see, you're really good at this.
Lupin's one of my favorite series. That's actually Lupin, not from the Castle of Cagliostro. That's one of the other movies that he did, or one of the shows that he did, because in the Castle of Cagliostro he has a green blazer on. And this is more the classic Lupin, the wolf, as they say. The wolf. Are you familiar with Lupin at all?
I know who he is.
This is one character that you would absolutely love.
Really?
Because basically he's the world's best thief,
but
he's a complete and total like jackass. Hey,
I'm not that I'm the world's best thief.
No, but he's very like he's the kind of guy that like once he'll spend an entire year planning on knocking over the hardest casino on the planet, and then a girl will like walk by and he'll just throw the money out the window and go after her. He's crazy. It's awesome.
Makes sense. We've all been there,
Yeah,
All right.
That is Kaneda from Akira.
See,
the best.
Maybe I did make this one a little too easy.
The best movie. Well, I mean, this is. Anyone who's ever seen or glossed over an animated movie would see that iconic bike and just know exactly what's that. Also, like that laser weapon that he has toward the end where he tries to mess up Tetsuo. It's awesome. Baller.
All right.
I wanted that bike so badly. Astro Boy?
Yeah, you're good. You're good. It's Astro Boy. You nailed it. I don't know if like there's been any that you just have.
Well, these are like old school. You're going old school on me. When you start getting into newer shit, then that's gonna hurt
There's
me.
definitely a couple you will not know.
Okay. Oh, that's
What's he from?
L from Death Note. Yeah.
Right. No, you've seen Death Note.
I have seen Death Note.
Finally watched it.
I watched Death Note like 6 months ago, so I should be able to nail any Death Note characters.
Any Death Note characters?
Yeah.
Could you name this guy?
Ryuk.
Fuck!
He's a Shinigami.
Oh, you got it.
I just watched Death Note, but not too long ago.
It was a while ago.
It was a while ago.
There was a chance you would remember his name at least.
I don't remember the main character's name though. Shit. Do you have him in here?
I don't have him.
Good, then I dodged that. Damn it. Okay.
Right.
That's okay, because I was like, one of them's L.
Yeah.
One of them's, and then here's a question for you. Who are the two proteges of Light? The two runners up?
No, proteges of L.
L, excuse me, not Light.
M and N. Mellow and...
Yeah, do you remember him?
Near.
Yeah,
Mellow
you got
and
it.
Near.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah!
Ha ha!
They didn't happen though.
No.
What's his name?
What the shit is that?
What is
that is... I'm just going to call him Barry. Because he looks kind of like a bear, and he also looks like the kind of person that likes berries. So I'm going to put that out there. Is it Squirtle? Is his name Squirtle?
It's in Squirtle.
Is he Squirrely?
It's also not Splash.
Is it Splash?
It's not Splash.
I don't know. Who is this?
Totoro.
Totoro.
Yeah.
From what?
Miyazaki movie.
Oh, okay.
From a movie called My Neighbor Totoro.
That's right.
There's these little dust bunnies, and then like there's girls.
Surprisingly, I haven't actually seen, with the exception of, I guess, Castle Cagliostro counts as a Miyazaki film. I don't think I've seen any of the Miyazaki movies.
You should watch Totoro.
I know that. I mean, Spirited Away is supposed to be amazing, which I haven't watched. Howl's Moving Castle is supposed to be amazing too, but I haven't.
We should do like a marathon.
We should do that actually. We should do that.
All right. Who's that guy?
That's not a guy.
There's the thing. I don't know shit about this. This is your specialty.
This is a toy, first of all.
A little bit of Robotech.
That's a VF-1J fighter from Robotech. Now, here's a question for people in the comments. If you guys can answer this. They're known as Veritech fighters. They're also known as Valkyries. I don't remember them being called Valkyries in the series. So tell me if there's a difference between the two. Because I think the V in it stands for Valkyrie. F as in fighter. So Valkyrie fighter. Or maybe it's Veritech Fighter 1J. This was 1J. That's I think you get that when there's one below this that you get if you're just a normal pilot. I think this is if you're a squad leader, and then if you're a badass, like a commander, you get the VF-1S, which is Roy Fokker, and then eventually Rick. This is Rick Hunter's original fighter, but eventually.
So there's a specific pilot tied to this.
Well, no, yes, but that. So what you're seeing is, you can tell by the cannons and the sensor array at the top of it.
Yeah.
So you see how that's kind of the Superman symbol, that sort of that diamond-like. That means that it's a 1J, I believe. I could be wrong. Correct me in the comments. But then the actual red on his chest, the emblem is the Vermilion Squad, which I believe Rick Hunter started in, and then spoilers, eventually goes over to the Skull Squadron, which is the elite. That's Roy Fokker Squadron, like the best in the business. They get the better fighters that have 4 cannons, and have a black sash, or black banner rather, with a badass skull. And they're basically the guys you send in when you want to get the job done.
There you go.
Yeah.
I learned something today.
You did.
Names.
That is, that's a tough one because
What's it from?
That's from Attack on Titan,
Which you can watch on Crunchyroll.
which is you can watch on Crunchyroll, and you should, because it's actually a really, really good series.
I just got him on it.
You did. Is that Aaron?
That is Aaron.
Okay, I thought you were gonna throw me for a loop and put one of the other guys in there, because I can't see his
What's his last
cadet
name?
man. I don't know actually.
Jaeger.
Jaeger. Fuck,
Yes,
that's right.
Aaron Jaeger.
That's a dope name too.
All right.
What else are Jaegers from?
Jaeger? It's from the...
Remember, do you ever see Pacific Rim? Yeah. That's hilarious.
Also from Attack on Titan.
He's the head of the Scouts.
Yes.
I'm not gonna remember his name. Hold on.
It's a type of gene.
Levi.
Yeah.
General Levi. Is it general or like commander? I think he's not a general. I think he's like a captain. He's the head of the Scouts.
Levi,
but it's weird because he looks like he's 12.
Well, they all do.
Yeah, which is just so
Anime.
typically anime. Yeah.
What's her name? And what's she from? You'll never know what she's from. What's her story? Let's go with that.
She had a very, very happy childhood up until the age of 10 when she watched both of her parents be murdered by a serial killer. After which she went into the system, of course. Time and time again was just kind of traded through foster home. A little bit of drug abuse, a little bit of punk rock music, and then she discovered the fact that she, in fact, likes to kill boys as well as girls, but mostly boys because she can get them really easily and back to her bedroom where she can tie them up and just hack them to death with an axe, which is her chosen methodology. Also, the pink hair is natural.
Yeah, it is natural.
Natural. And her name is Katherine?
Her name is Yuno.
Okay.
She's from a show called Future Diary.
Okay.
So the idea there is there's these cell phones that tell you your future. Like they tell you what's going to be happening soon. And there's this kid that has one, and it's there's like a competition. So it's kind of like Battle Royale style.
Okay.
And you need to kill the other, I don't remember, like 9 or 10 people that also have these future cell phones. And each cell phone has like a different aspect to it that lets you do like slightly different things.
What is it from? Future what?
It's called Future Diary. Because it's like this kid would like write down everything that happened. He was kind of like a
cleric.
A weirdo.
Yeah.
So like he just would like write down every single thing he did every day.
Okay.
So he can see what he wrote in the future. So he would always know where he is at any time.
Oh, got it.
Because,
Okay.
like, he wrote in the future, all that stuff.
Okay.
So this is a girl that he had a crush on when he was younger, and then she like is actually in love with him, but then she goes nuts and will kill for him and will do anything. So he like kind of uses the future and uses her like adoration of him to try to kill all the other cell phone users, and it's really cool. It gets super dark very fast.
Yeah, no shit.
It kills her family. It's like it's a whole thing.
What happened to her arms?
She's at.
I'm just joking. Silly jokes.
What about these young girls?
Jesus, how do I keep this clean? I don't know, but I can tell you what they enjoy doing on the weekends. They really like going shopping for thigh-high nylons. They like to just look at each other in them. Not from a sexual standpoint, they just really admire each other's bodies. However, they do, in the back of their brains, they are fascinated by how much boys want to break off a piece of them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And their names are Lizzie and Dizzy.
Lizzie and Dizzy.
Yeah.
It's very close. It's Kotonoha and Sekai.
Yeah, really close.
I'm definitely saying Kotonoha wrong. I think Sekai is actually how you say it.
Okay.
So they're from a show
Or
called
Sakai. It could be as well.
Just Sekai.
Okay.
They actually say it. Like I've heard that. So they're from a show called School Days.
Okay.
Very, 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 very interesting show.
Okay.
So it's 12 episodes long. It's based on a visual novel game.
Okay.
So do you know what those are?
Nope.
Those are games where it's kind of like choose your own adventure.
Okay.
And it's like...
Is it like a Telltale game, or is it something? Is it different?
It's like a Japanese Telltale.
Okay.
Essentially.
Okay.
And it's like a dating sim, kind of.
Okay.
But the show is about this guy named Makoto.
Makoto.
And I'm the whitest person in the world, by the way.
No, it's totally fine. I'm
So,
sure there's
I've
people.
never
I'm
said
sure there
these
are
names out loud.
many of our best friends out there that are Japanese who are just cringing every time either of us say any of these words. But
so it's the story about this guy,
America,
who, like this high school kid who has a crush on Kotonoha, and then Sekai is like one of his like close friends. And She has a crush on him.
Okay, so it's like a love triangle.
She tries to like get him to go for the girl he likes. And then he finally does it. It starts working out. But then at the end of the first episode, I'm going to spoil this because who gives a shit?
Right.
She's going to, she kisses him. Her friend kisses him. And it gets him all confused. He becomes girl crazy. And then essentially over the course of the 12 episodes, tries to and pretty much successfully gets with every single girl in his class. And it's just like, it gets
But
nuts.
always wear a condom. Always wear a condom.
But things get really bad. He doesn't always wear a condom, and he gets her pregnant.
Oh no.
He gets this one pregnant.
Well.
And then the show ends
Had fun
with
making that
one of the
kid.
most controversial endings in a long time in anime, and this was a huge deal on the internet.
Okay.
Because the show took a sharp turn. This girl goes crazy, kills the shit out of this one.
Wow.
And like, cuts her up.
Okay.
And brings her in a little bag and brings the bag to
Yeah, I don't need to,
boy.
thank you for surmising that.
Yeah.
Summarizing
It's a
that.
fun show. It's I like it because it's very high school and like,
No?
hey, I like this girl likes this, and then things get fucking weird.
Yeah, that is your kind of show. That's a Tim Getty special right there.
All right, we're moving on, getting
Okay.
a little more
All right.
lighthearted here. Who is this guy and what is he from?
He's from Dragon Ball.
He is from Dragon Ball.
Don't know who he is though, because they all look kind of the same with the hair. I'm gonna call him.
If you had to guess what his power level was, what would it be?
You mean like from like small, medium to large right now? Like where's he at?
I mean, I don't know.
Or like how
probably,
powerful is he in
from
relation
1
to the series?
Over 9,000. Where would it be?
I think over 9,000.
It is over 9,000.
Yeah.
This is Vegeta.
That's Vegeta.
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 Yes. Yes.
Vegeta.
Okay. Now, who's this guy?
That's the main guy from Dragon Ball.
He is the main guy from Dragon Ball. And what is his name?
His name is Dragon Ball.
His name is not Dragon.
His name is Ball.
His name is not Ball.
They call him the Dragon, but then Cisco got pissed, so they had to change his name.
Kind of. This is another one that I'm very shocked you don't know this.
You know what's funny? You're gonna say his name, and I'm gonna remember it because
it's one of the most classic matchups in history. Superman versus
the dude from Dragon Ball.
True, aka
Dragon.
All right.
Ball.
What's the opposite of stop?
Go. Goku. Thank you. Shit, I couldn't remember his name. Thank you. Thank you.
Proud of you. All right. What's this guy's name?
That's also Goku.
That is also.
But that's Goku after he powers up.
What's that called when he powers up?
Would he go? Viagra.
Super.
Drunk.
Nope.
Super Goku. Super Dragon Ball.
Goku goes super.
Super Rage Mode. Super.
Super Saiyan.
Looks like he's on cocaine.
He's not on cocaine. No. He just screamed for 3 episodes.
Super what is he?
Super Saiyan.
Okay, Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
Cool.
So Super Saiyan Goku.
Gotcha. Why wouldn't he always just be like that?
It takes a lot of energy.
All right.
Come on. And we're done.
All right.
That's it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, this has been fun.
This has been fun. You did a really good job this episode, Nick.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah. I knew you were going to know a couple, but I didn't think you would know all of them. I didn't think you would remember a couple of them, because anime can be hard.
Anime can be very, very hard, especially since it plays by its own rules.
Oh, yes. I don't know what you mean by that, but yes.
It plays by its own rules.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, this episode is brought to you by Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll is the most authentic anime experience you can find outside of Japan, offering the largest, most diverse collection of anime series. Head over to crunchyroll.com/kindafunny to try out Crunchyroll Premium for 30 days for free. You should definitely do it. It's worth it.
Do it.
You know why? Why, Nick? Because Premium gets you the newest episodes as soon as 1 hour after they air in Japan. All the episodes professionally subtitled in ad-free 1080p HD, the only way to watch anime.
Absolutely.
I will tell you that.
Anything less than that, it's less.
It's not enough P's.
It's less.
And you can watch it across all your devices, your Xbox, PlayStation, Wii U, Roku, iOS, Android, all that stuff. I recommend Sailor Moon Crystal, because I'm Tim Geddes, and that's the title of that.
He loves that.
Also, obviously, Attack on Titan. And there's this other one that's going on now, Nick, called Is It Wrong to Try and Pick Up Girls in Dungeon? It's pretty interesting.
Wow.
Yeah, so give that one a shot.
I might.
Let me know what you think.
Probably try that.
Okay, again, head on over to crunchyroll.com/kindafunny to try out Crunchyroll Premium for 30 days. Let me know what you watch. Let me know what you think. And let us know in the comments, what's the next thing you want to see Nick try to name? We have a whole bunch of ideas for episodes.
How about plants? Don't do plants.
Let's not.
No one knows the name of
Nick
plants.
names plants.
Bush, tree, bush,
man.
bush.
All right, thanks, guys.
For the record, Superman would beat Goku.